Hello and welcome to our video presentation. In this video, we'll be sharing the result of data analysis assignment that our team Pegasus has worked on shopping trends. Our team consists 5 members, myself, Afroza Haq Sumaya, Sadia Islam Sanji, Sadia Hussein Rumpa, MD Syed Ahmed Maruf, MD Rafid Islam. Throughout this project, we have applied various steps of data analysis, starting from loading the data to cleaning it, performing statistical analysis, visualizing key trends, and ultimately summarizing our findings with actionable insights. Each section of the assignment was carefully handled by different team members. We began by loading the dataset and exploring its structure, followed by cleaning and organizing the data to ensure it was ready for meaningful analysis. We then calculated key statistics to understand the data's pattern and relationship. To make these trends more accessible, we have created visualization that help us and others better interpret the data. Finally, we documented our insights and proposed strategies based on our findings. My work was to do data loading and initial exploration. In our project, the first step was to load the dataset into our analysis environment. This is a crucial part of any data analysis process because it sets the stage for everything like follows. First, I install important library like Seaborn and use Python and libraries like pandas to import the dataset with function like read CSV to bring in the data. Once the data was loaded, I perform an initial check by displaying the first few rows using the head function. This gave me a sneak peek into the content of the dataset and helped me understand what kind of information we are dealing with. Next, I conducted a structural check of the dataset. By using functions like information, I gathered important details such as the number of rows and columns, the type of data in each column, such as numerical category, etc., and the present was any missing values. For example, if a column like age had missing value, it was clear that we would needed to address this in the next step. We also use describe and summary to get basic statistics like the minimum, maximum, and average values for numerical columns. This gave us a deeper understanding of the dataset's scope and pointed out potential issues like missing data or inconsistent formats. From now, Maruf will continue next part.
Hello, I'm Maruf. Data cleaning was my process. After loading the data, our next step was to clean it and make it ready for analysis. I addressed several issues during this phase. One of the main tasks was handling missing values. Depending on the situation, we either had to fill those gaps using methods like forward filling or replaced them with the mean or median values. In case we were missing data was too extensive or critical, I removed the effective rows or columns altogether. Another common issue I needed to encounter was duplicate rows. These can distort analysis by inflating metrics such as total sale or average purchase amount. To fix this, I used functions like drop duplicates, to remove repeated entities. For example, if a customer's information was repeated in the data set, it would artificially increase metrics related to the customer. I also classified the data into data types like nominal, binary, and ordinal. This helped us understand the structure of the data better. Nominal data includes categories like product types, customer segments, while binary data type like yes or no for discounts can help analyze customers' behavior. Or ordinal data such as rating or rankings provides useful insights for comparison. Probably categorizing the data made it easier for us to do, analyze and apply the correct method. This was my part. From now, Sanji will continue her next part.
Hello, I'm Sadia Islam Shanji, and my part is the statistical analysis. Once the data was clean, I moved on the statistical analysis phase. Here, I calculated basic statistic to recover key patterns in the data. I started by looking at the mean and median of numerical data. For example, the average purchase amount gave me an idea of general customer spending behavior, while the median was more useful in understanding typical spending, especially when there was outliers. I also calculated the standard deviation and variance to measure how spread out the data was. A high standard deviation in purchase amount indicates significant variation among customers, while the difference between the minimum and maximum value helped us understand the extent of differences, for instance, in age or income. This statistic allowed me to identify trends such as younger customers spending less on average but exhibiting greater variability their purchase compared to older customer. This insight was important for understanding how different customers groups behave and helped us plan targeted marketing strategies. My part is finished now, and from now Rafid will continue the next part.
Hello, I'm Rafid Islam. Now I will continue my presentation. Before continue my presentation, thank you Sanji. Okay, now my part is visualization. The next step was create visualization to make the data more accessible and easier to interpret. I used various charts to uncover relationships and trends. For instance, line plots helped us visualize changes over time, like tracking sales during different methods. I could easily spot trend such as peak in sales during the holiday season. Scatter plots were used to show how two variables like age and purchase amount were related. This allowed me to see correlation, whether positive or negative, between different attributes. Bar chart helped me to analyze categorical data like which product categories were most popular. Histograms were useful for visualizing numerical data such as the age distribution of customer. I also created pie chart to show proportion like the gender distribution of customers and the heat map to represent correlation between numerical variables. For example, a heat map helped me to identify a strong correlation between income and purchase amount, which could inform strategies for premium product offerings. This visualization made it easier to present and communicate our findings effectively. Thank you. Now my part is finished. From now, Sadia will continue the next part.
Hello, my name is Sadia Hussain Rumpa. The final step was to analyze the results of our work and draw insights from the data. Through the statistical analysis and visualization, I identified several key patterns. For example, I found that younger customers were more likely to engage with discounts, while older customers tended to prioritize quality over price. Certain product categories also performed significantly better, indicating areas where the business could focus on expanding its inventory. Documenting these insights was crucial to ensuring that they could be shared with stakeholders and used to inform business decisions. I created a report summarizing our findings, along with actionable recommendations. This included strategies from targeting younger customers with discounts or focusing on popular product lines to drive sales. I also documented any challenges we faced during the analysis, such as missing data or inconsistencies, so that they could be addressed in future work. In conclusion, this project gave us a clear understanding of how data analysis can reveal valuable insights and guide business strategies. The process of data cleaning, statistical analysis, and visualization allowed us to uncover patterns that were not immediately obvious, and the final documentation ensured that our findings could be easily communicated and applied. Thank you.